In the last episode of Girls Band Cry, we saw the real reason why Momoka left Diamond Dust, and we also saw that Nina saw the last person she wanted to see as the new vocalist of Diamond Dust, singing the song that pulled her through in her darkened days. How dare that new vocalist? But hey, nothing's better than some fueled spite. I assume that we're probably going to see the two new band members this episode, or at the very least, maybe they're just going to get a little bit more screen time, maybe, just maybe. But we'll just have to see. Full links are on Patreon and early access in the YouTube memberships. Other than that, let us get started. Oh, they recorded it? Oh no, they're just watching, okay. I'm gonna turn off the AC, alright. Y'all just living with each other? Oh, I got a lizard. That's very fun. She uses that as a sound. When you use Vocaloids. Yeah, got a little lizard. The melodies you write. There only is one choice. We give up on that. Oh. Damn, 22,000 followers? Budokan, huh? Okay, one second before we get into the intro. Hold on. I wanted to take a look at... Okay, so they are also part of a band that split up. Wow, who would have thought? But they do have, like, some festival stuff. There's another one that was over here. Yeah, that was another concert stuff. They're really into their music making out here, dog. Okay, so we've got one name at the very least. And I love that they have, she has, yeah, I love that she has the little box. It's so cute, dude. Yeah, with these all these little things, you know, to help with like the sound and everything. Very fun. Although I do wonder, what is this mic that they have for this? God, dude, that's like not a lot of space. I wonder how she even managed to fit this whole microphone into this box. A microphone that's like not like this, not as long, you know, preferably. It also looks like a condenser mic now that I think about it, instead of not a condenser mic. It looks like a dynamic mic, which is what I'm using. It's like good for sound and everything, but like, I don't know, I guess condenser would be good for like instrumentals. I'm not super, but then I feel like people tend to use condensers for, not to say voice acting. Alright, you know what? Before I go and embarrass myself on microphone stuff, let's just move. Actually, I did want to see this as well. Benny Shoga, we're making music. Is this what, this is her stuff, right? This is her, what is it, her card? Whatever. I'm gonna write this down just so I don't freaking forget, because it's not the name of the other band that that I still don't know the name of. I could just go back to the other episode, but it's alright. New song in production, click-clacking away in our home studio. Check out our unfiltered sound. Okay. The bathhouse, a tribute to the outcasts. Scream too much? Yeah, you really need to work on your voice. Nope. She's fucking hurting her fucking leg. God, y'all are just hurting. After all. Ah. Playa? Playa. Too hot out here. Oh shit. Oh, good thing she went out instead of just fainting in here. Oh, she needs to learn to restrain. Cause like, dude, if you fucking bust your vocal cord, which is like your most important thing as a fucking vocalist, you know, like, it's gotta be real bad. Comments we got after the concert. Was Matt made Diamond Dust. Working harder than current Diamond Dust for sure. No. Are you gonna post that online? Can't say that. If the fans say it, that's okay. You'd actually post that? Yeah, they're gonna fucking bury y'all. Benny Shoga has 20,000. Continue on your path. I'm asking about your goal. Yeah, okay. Now you're just bringing me down. Someone like you. Oh, she's asking it straight out. No goal either. Always sidestep the point. Oh my god, that was a 2D Momoka. Calm down! Damn, dude, she really splashed rice on her face. What do you want for the band? Studying, what is that? Aiming high now? Nah, just curious, that's all. Mm-hmm. It'll help you boost, like, you know, got some people out there do advertisement for you and all that, but... You want to sell your soul? Yeah, you're gonna need a middleman, essentially. Even before they moved here. Wow. And now their followers is just 20K when they first... I mean, it probably hasn't been that long. It's going down. Y'all were at 500 before. RIP. I did want to... Okay, it's Shin Kawasaki temporary. I hope that that's just the entire name. Well, since it's still temporary, is it gonna change when Benny Shoga joins? Ooh. Where'd they get those camera angles? It's fine if you don't want to risk failure. You need to tear that thing down. The bulletin board. Mm-hmm. Even worse enemies can stick together. Ooh. Trust her intuition. Oh my god. Her legs, they're invisible. Momoka's. Why? Why? You want to be bandmate? Like, what are you... Damn, dude. So... No! Gotta get them numbers! Have some mercy. Since when is that our goal? Well, I mean, that's technically your goal, but you know. I don't want to lose, and who cares? In terms of popularity? Oh. Oh. Oh, really resonating with her, huh? Oh. Ebizuka Tomo. What are you? A shrimp? I like that she introduced her, like, her full name, and then she's just like, I'm Rupa. That's my full name. It's pretty popular at some point. Oh. Oh. That was a 2D effect right there, the spitting. A battle of the bands? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're the millionth customer. As in measuring power. Joining up with us. Why not to say combine? Damn, dude. Only day one, you're already taking them to your apartment? That lizard, though. He's waiting. Ah. A gecko? Damn, dude. Immediately over here already. Why not? You got all the time in the world right now. Damn, dude. Just really rifling through their stuff. Pumpkin. Wow. A Sendai Miyagi. Is this the first time we've heard a piano? Or is this not the first time? Or maybe it's just the first time I'm noticing it because Tomo plays the piano and I feel like all the other songs that we've been hearing before, the varieties that they go through, has just been drums and the guitars. That's right! Did she? They're aiming for the Budokan. And that's not what Momoka wants, to go pro. She just wants to have a hobby? These actual sound arguments. At least one song together. Try to get her into the vibes. It's called strategy. Momoka has two sides to her. Of course, and then she gets out of it. She remembers the PTSD. Ah. We might sway her. The same thing kind of goes for Nina. I mean, that's kind of like how Nina is in the beginning, right? Where she was like, once she's in the music, she's really in the music. But then once she's out of the music, she's just like, I gotta study, I gotta do all these other things that isn't related to music. Yeah, you want this to be a success, don't you, Nina? Oh? It's the grandma. Uh-oh. Are you a fan? 3 times every time it airs? My god. Ha 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 ha! Aww. Oh, yeah. Ah, what? Uh-oh. Thank you for being a regular. Hey, some people just have the things that they like, alright? Goddamn, dude, if I got the fucking server or whatever to judge me because I keep ordering, I don't know, chicken tenders or something. How dare you? God, in the flare! We're gonna have that chat later. Yeah, dude, Nina shook it over there. He's just like, whoa! I can't even. Oh my god, that bass. Alright. Musician expos. Uh-huh. Diamond dust. Oh. Alright. I enjoy Rupa and Tomo so far. Rupa is the one that does the talking for her. They're just roommates, you know? I do like Tomo so far. Very fun. Is this ending spoiling me on the fact that somebody got a haircut, somebody with black hair? Who else has black hair in this anime? Wow. What the fuck, dude? They all just take a selfie in front of Nina, who's just asleep? Wait a minute. Hopefully this isn't, you know what, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna ignore that for a moment. But alright. Well, I'm kinda back at that point on, like, I kinda wish I had written notes because I feel like I don't really know what to say about this episode, but we'll go back to the center. We'll figure it out. Alright, so that was episode 6 of Girls Band Cry. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty good episode. We are finally introduced to our 2 new band member, Rupa and Tomo, or Ebizuka Tomo, as Rupa has introduced her whole name, but not Rupa herself. Again, Rupa is the is the full name. So these 2 used to be in a band, or at least another musical group, that didn't show their face, so that's why Nina and Subaru didn't know who they are, even though they sort of knew who Benny Shoga is. Rupa was talking to Tomo during this beginning, I believe, where they were saying that her music, her melody is great, it's just that her vocals can't keep up with it, and so they need another vocalist who's able to handle her music, essentially. So with them coming in to listen to Shin Kawasaki Temporary, their music, it seems that Nina is the person that that they need for their music, and also, you know, Momoka and Subaru as well. We can see that Tomo's out here, absolute professional. I mean, even Momoka was listening to the song that they made, and she's just like, yeah, this is very professionally mixed. And as I'm showing here the scene, right? She's over here just listening to the music that, you know, Nina was singing, and she's just over here playing along with them immediately, like she's just catching it. I really enjoy that. I definitely think that, you know, having Tomo and having Rupa onto their team as well will probably make their songs a whole lot better. You know, there's nothing better than having a full cast, I will say. You know, a band of just a guitar and drums. I mean, it's nice and all that, but you need something that builds the platform out. I mean, actually, the drums actually does that, but you know, the bass also works as well. And like having a piano added in there for the extra melody, oh dude, it's so nice, dude, so nice. If somebody can tell me if this episode is the first time we've heard a piano in the music, in the background music, I mean, that would be nice, because I actually can't remember if we had heard a piano before, because all the other times I kind of feel like we've been hearing acoustic guitars and like a little bit of drums and all that. And so if this was the case on where they hadn't played a piano, all the way until Rupa and Tomo made the appearance. Or at the very least, maybe they might have played when they made the appearance. Who knows? But yeah, if somebody could answer that, that would be nice. We also had Rupa, who told Tomo that she's gonna love these three, you know? They're gonna gel really well with her. It's, just trust her intuition. And so with Nina and Subaru just talking with each other about their current trife with Momoka, or at least Nina's trife with Momoka, and her saying things that really catches Tomo's ears, you know, I don't want to give up before we even try. And that gets Tomo's ears, that gets Tomo's ears ringing, right? We're not the ones in the wrong. And it just resonates with her so much that she ends up giving her, damn dude, came out real quick and just gives her the, gives them the freaking, the business card out here. Which, by the way, this kind of looks like a business card to a restaurant or something. I don't know, just the way that it looks. It doesn't look music to me. Tomo's out here wearing, like, shirts that's like semi-transparent with like polka dots on. I remember she wears another one towards the end with like that's similar to this except black. But with the band merging into one and starting their first play at the festival, whatever this festival that they were at, and also mentioning that the people who are going to be at that festival is going to be Diamond Dust. Woo! Woo! You know, Nina's gonna see that vocalist, Momoka's gonna see her previous bandmates, and might as well just get into a bit of a talk about Momoka, in terms of like what Momoka will feel, right? It's because as Subaru says, right, she has two modes. When she plays music, she's really into it and she wants the best for them, but then the moment she gets out of that music, it's like she gets off of that high, right? And she immediately plunges right back into the dirt that she believes she belongs in. And so she feels like she betrayed her bandmates. She left them when they really needed her. And now we're going to get an additional thing where she is going to come here in a new band. And it's like, not only is she already feeling like she left them and she betrayed them, they betrayed their dreams and all that, here she is with a new band. Ayo, no hard feelings, right? I gave you guys my song, so you know, you do you. I believe somebody, either in episode 2, I think it might have been episode 2, where they talked about how, it might have been episode 1 actually, but that they are feeling a little bit frustrated with Nina because of her attitude, right? She's very abrasive, she's brash, and she can be, you know, she can be a little catty. But like, I like characters like Nina, you know, a little hot-headed out here, but I definitely don't vibe with someone like Momoka, where like she's just constantly dismissing things. But again, with Subaru talking about how she has two modes, it makes it very understandable. This is just how she's dealing with this fucking shit, you know? If she wasn't playing music, she's probably doing drugs. Well, I'm sorry, that's worded wrong. If she wasn't doing music, she would probably do drugs. Because, like, the music for her right now is just hitting that high that she wants. And again, right? She goes right back to the dirt where she feels she belongs. And for me, personally, I am not a big fan of people who are, like, very dismissive like this. You know, where they're just willing to just do, like, whatever. Like, that's your dream. I don't care about your feelings. To which, again, it's just kind of like, it's a band thing, Momoka. You know, you could at least put her feelings into consideration and, like, you know, compromise. But instead of even addressing it, she's just going to dismiss it outright and just be like, no. I don't give a shit. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about your goals. And it's just not really my thing, you know? Not really my vibe. It's not my jam. When I feel like I hit one of these people who are very dismissive, I'm just kind of like, okay, if that's what you want to be. I think the reason why it frustrates me a little bit for the way that Momoka is because I can be dismissive as well. Like, I'm a little in between Nina and Momoka, but like, I feel like if somebody's very dismissive towards a problem that they have or a problem that I have, and I'm trying to talk to them and, you know, at least try to get them to address the whole thing, and they're gonna be that dismissive, I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna be dismissive right back to you. And it's like, fuck you, you know, I'm out of here. And like, And like no amount of like, oh, pity party that's gonna happen in your backstory is gonna make me go and be like, oh, you know, maybe I should give you a try. No. I just go straight into just whatever, you know? I don't need you in my life anymore. So I think that's I've kind of been having a bit of a frustration welling up for Momoka, but I'm trying to sort it. But also it's a good thing that Subaru is here, honestly. Honestly, if it was just Nina and Momoka, holy shit, dude, they would not fucking survive. Subaru is the glue. Again, with Nina being very adamant about wanting to be better than Diamond Dust, which in itself, like, yeah, I kind of get it, but then but like, if you're so focused on that goal, once you get better than Diamond Dust, what the fuck are you gonna do? Right? If that was your only goal, what the fuck are you gonna do after this? Because like this is this really isn't the goal that you should be focused on, right? You should have a bigger goal than that, and the whole being better than Diamond Dust is just a halfway point or like a quarter point of whatever your goal should be, which is why I enjoy the goal that Rupa and Tomo has, which is to make it to the Budokan, which is like a lot bigger, and it feels like it's like I want to reach out to as many people as possible. If you're just kind of like, I just want to beat Diamond Dust, it's like, are you really reaching out to as many people as possible? We even had that point where Nina was like on the phone telling Momoka, like, look at the comments, look at these people saying that Momoka is what made Diamond Dust. Oh, these people are have so much more energy than the current Diamond Dust. You know, she's like, isn't that great? So focused on wanting to beat Diamond Dust. And again, like it is a very self-serving goal, and not to say there's anything wrong with a self-serving goal, as long as you know that there should probably be another goal afterwards. It certainly does feel like her going on a path of revenge, Nina, I mean, and like once you're at the end of the road of revenge, what are you gonna do afterwards other than feel empty about yourself? And as Subaru says, the reason why Momoka refuses to have any dialogue with Nina is because Nina is too gung-ho into this whole thing. She is the bull in the arena, and she is just going to fucking crash into things, basically, not even thinking about her own safety. Again, I understand why Momoka refused to talk with Nina, but it's really just these two butting heads and not being able to come to terms with one another, and so they need a third party, Subaru, to go in and fucking help them. I do enjoy this scene where Tomo is like, oh, there's something wrong with this cable, and then she sees the photo of Subaru and her grandmother. That is very fun that she keeps that as her home screen. Very cute. Again, to show that, like, you know, she adores her grandmother, even if she might not want to become an actress and whatnot. It's the grandma. And I just love her just crawling out just to go and look at this, right? Like, where is this from? Like, wow, is this picture real? And I love that Rupa is just like, yeah, I know exactly what this is because Tomo watches this show. She's a big fan of this show, you know? I love that, like, Nina's like, wait, are you? And then Rupa answers it for her, right? She's such a huge fan. She rewatches it 3 times every time it airs. Jesus Christ, how long is this episode? Because, like, if these episodes are, like, 24 minutes long or something, or 30 minutes long or something, that's, like, an hour and 30 minutes of your time. My God. And I love that Rupa just reveals her secret out here. You know, she always cries at the end. Yo, revealing her big secret. She's just a big old dairy in the end. And I do enjoy that. You know, she's over here asking, and like, you can just see that frown on her, dude. Tsundere alert out here. I noticed that there's a bit of a filter outside of this, which is very interesting. I feel like I'm over here about to watch something and I need a 3D glasses or something. Awa Tendo. And then Awa? Yes? I like to hear the details right now. Really come up like, give me the deets. Who are you to her? I almost forgot to talk about this part as well with Nina singing so much again that she hurt her throat. And then as we see after this, that Subaru played a little bit too much, that her fucking legs are hurting as well. God, these two are just going at 100% and they were just hurting themselves. Man, oh man, like, I do feel that even though Nina's got a good voice and all that, she probably needs to take some vocal lessons. Even if she might feel a little offended, like, oh, you think that I can't sing or anything? Like, the nice thing about having a vocal lesson is, and going to a vocal teacher, is for them to teach you how to fucking not overstrain your voice so you can sing for a longer period of time, right? Like Nina and they're having these shows right now, but like how long are they actually going for these shows? And like eventually your shows, and as you make more songs, right, you're gonna end up doing it for a longer period of time. And obviously there's still gonna be moments where Nina has to rest, and they're going to have like the band are just going to have like a little instrumental play session so then she can rest and all that, right? If Nina is only singing for like 20 minutes or something, and like she's already getting she's already getting her throat that fucking sore and getting all raspy and all that, gonna be big trouble. Again, you know, big fucking trouble. Like there are even vocal lessons and ways that you need to do for like screamo, so then you can continue to do screamo without hurting your voice permanently, and then, you know, getting to a point where you can't sing anymore and you gotta fucking retire. And that's like the last thing you want to do as a fucking vocalist, right? And especially in a band where you're not playing any instrument. Well, I mean, you are. The only instrument you're playing is your vocal cords. Although I do find it very funny that Subaru's out here playing so hard that her legs are hurting. Hey, you know what? That's also something that she needs to work on as well. Maybe she needs more leg days. Who knows? Who knows? But just wanted to put that on point, because they've been talking about that for Nina as well. Whenever she goes and does concerts, she just ends up with that bad voice. Yeah, that's again, big problem for them. But if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. And that's it. Bye.